Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out Yamoto by Sabaton. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, Sabaton, if you've been a fan of this channel, you know I'm a huge fan of Sabaton. And it was this week, I was supposed to see Sabaton live. They were going to do the whole North American tour. I had tickets all ready to go. And then I believe it was like last month or a month before, they had to postpone the tour because Par had some health issues. And hopefully everything is good on his side. You know, super awesome, guy, and definitely a huge part of the band. So I'm hoping things are doing well with him, and I'm assuming they are because they recently just rescheduled the tour. So I'm assuming whatever the ailment was, it's pretty much going to be gone. But now I have to wait till December to see Sabaton, which is okay, actually, in a weird sort of way. I have a ton of concerts coming up, and you know what? I don't have anything planned for December at this point except for Sabaton. So maybe by then, I'll just need a little bit of a breather and all that good stuff. But either way, I love Sabaton. I just love their style. I know a lot of times it can sound very similar in just the nature of the songs and whatnot, but I love the fact that they're dealing with history, and I'm a huge fan of history. And I've said this before, if I was a teacher, or history teacher specifically, I would be using Sabaton, in my classroom all the time. I feel like Sabaton just does such a great service for the education system, for lack of better terms, that I hope they get credit for it in the long run. But anyway, I'm a huge fan of Sabaton. I don't know anything about Yamoto. I know, from what I understand, this is some kind of it's a thing with a video game. It's about warships or something along those lines. I'm not really a gamer, so I really couldn't tell you anything about the actual game itself. But from what I understand, it is like some kind of a tie-in between the video game and Sabaton. So I can really only speak to the Sabaton aspect of it, but either way, once again, if it's got Sabaton attached to it, it's probably pretty solid. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into Yamoto by Sabaton.
Steel shall rip the tide, guts and guns.
I swear, I love the move that Joachim does every single time. It's the official. I feel like it's the official Joachim move because I don't think I've ever seen a front person do that. Like that move, and it's like I feel like it's always like GI Joe with the kung fu grip type of thing. Like there's something to it, and if I ever get the opportunity to interview the band or specifically Joachim, I have to ask about that move because I have no idea where it came from or how it was. Like I'm so curious to know what the genesis of that move is because it's just like I love it. And the thing is, I don't think anybody else can pull it off but him, So I've seen them live in concert and I didn't see anybody in the crowd doing that. And I'm thinking maybe I should do that. Maybe I should learn it. I guess I'd perfect it, let's just say. And then in my show in December, I'll try it out, see if it remotely looks as cool if I do it versus him doing it. But I don't know. It's a super cool move. I love it. And I'm just so fascinated by it. And I look forward to it every single time I see a Sabaton video or a live performance because it's always there. Okay, so there you have it. That was Yamoto by Sabaton, and I enjoy this song. I'll be honest with you. This song for me sounded very like a standard Sabaton song, which is not a bad thing at all because I love all things Sabaton. But it has all the feels for a standard Sabaton song. I don't know if it'll completely grow on me like a lot of the other songs they have, but it's definitely not bad in any stretch of the imagination. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm curious to see how it stays, does it stand the test of time? And I'm actually kind of curious to see if it makes the set list, because this is more of from what I understand, it's more of a one-off with this particular video game series, or I don't know if it's a video game series or not, but video game, I should say. So I don't know if it was just, hey, we had an extra song laying around from the last album, or was this, I don't really know how that works. So I'm kind of curious to see if they throw it in their set list, because if they do, I'm definitely going to be doing that thing to it. And, I'm going to have a great time with it. So I'm just kind of curious. So let me know your thoughts, folks. What did you think of the video? Is it classic Sabaton for you, or is it completely new and all that kind of good stuff for you? Just let me know in the comments. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.